الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله محمد بن عبد الله وعلى آله وصحبه وبعد. Inshallah, in this video this will be the fourth video from the series of the explanation of the D-Lugah and Natokin part 1. In this fourth lesson, we are going to discuss and learn the use of preposition in Arabic language. Basically, you should know that your Arabic now should end with nominative case, whereby it will end with raf'u, nominative case. And this raf'u we're talking about has different symbols, but the basic symbol for your raf'u is dhamma. So the basic symbol al-alamatul asliya is dhamma. For example, it is appropriate for you to say al-waladu, or you say waladun. But basically, you can just come and say al-walada or al-waladi or waladin or waladan. You can just come and say this. Before you say that, something might have happened before that. So something might have happened before that, because basically your noun should end with nominative case, like we have it on the screen, using walad as an example. Basically, you can't just come and say al-walada or al-waladi and the likes. Before you say that, something should have happened before that. Do you understand? Today, we are going to look at some of the things that can actually change your nominative case at the end of the Arabic word. And one of them is when you have your preposition before your noun. When you have a preposition before this now on the screen, then it won't take raf'u again. If the noun was taken basically a dhamma, the dhamma will be changed to kasra. If it was taken dhammatan, basically it will change to kasratan. For example, if you have when you look at this one, we have al-waladu here. Al-waladu becomes al-waladi. Maybe a preposition comes before it. It becomes al-waladi. Waladun becomes waladin. The dhammatan changes to kasratan too. So this happens when you have your tanween before your noun. Although not every noun. There are some Arabic nouns that do not take kasra. So we call them ismul ladhi la yansarif. So these are nouns that do not take kasra. Instead of them to take kasra, they will rather take fatha. But this is not what we are going to talk about today. We are still talking about the basic ones. So when your preposition comes before a noun, if the noun was taking dhamma, basically the dhamma will be changed to kasra, and if it was taking dhammatan, it will be changed to kasratan. For example, this is baytun. Basically it takes dhammatan. If we have a preposition like fi before it, the dhammatan changes to kasratan. It becomes fi baytin. And even if you are having al-baytu, basically, and a tanween comes, like a preposition comes like fi before it, the dhamma here changes to kasra. It becomes fil bayti. It doesn't say fil baytu. Fil bayti. And when they ask you why, what has actually brought the change there, you say, oh, it is the preposition that comes before it. Do you understand? Beautiful. So these are the things we are going to learn in this lesson, and we're also going to learn some of the personal pronouns in Arabic, like huwa and hiya. See, we are learning these two. Huwa can be interpreted as he or it. Likewise here, she or it. Don't you forget that Arabic is gender sensitive. So being masculine or feminine is not restricted to human alone. An object could also be seen as masculine or feminine. For example, when you look at the Arabic word haqibatu, that is bag. So hakiba is seen as feminine, even though it's an object. So when you are to replace that hakiba with a pronoun, you are going to use here. But while translating, you don't say she. You have to take it back to the way they say in English language, and that is it. For example, someone asks you, Aina hakibatuk, where is your bag? You're going to say, Hiya unak, it is over there. Another person asked, Aina umuk, where is your mother? You say the same thing. Hiya unak, she is over there. It depends on what you are representing with your pronoun. If what you are representing with your pronoun is an object that is seen as feminine in Arabic language, then you are going to translate that your here as it. But if that your pronoun is representing human, who is a feminine, then you are going to interpret it as she. Do you understand? So the same also applies to your who also. Aina kitabuk, where is your book? Huwa unak, it is over there. Aina abuk, where is your father? Huwa unak, he is over there. The same thing. Do you understand? So these are the things we are going to learn in this video, inshallah ar-Rahman. And also, I'll give you more two or elements that actually change the head of a noun to kasro or to kasrotan, and other symbols for our jar, like I said. So the rough also has different symbols, but because we are just starting, so we wouldn't be making it too much since we are just starting. So we have calf also. We have calf like this for one. So we have calf and we have lamb. We use our calf to show likeness, and we use our lamb to show possession. We use our calf to show likeness, and we use our lamb to show possession. So let us start with the calf. So we use calf to show likeness, and we use lamb to show possession. Beautiful. So for example, maybe I wanted to say Aliyah is like Halima. Aliyah is like Halima. I will say Aliyatun ka Halimatin. So what actually affected the ta here is the calf here. So the calf there has affected the ta, thereby changing the basic sound on the ta to the basic haroka on the ta to kasrotan. So the work of the calf here is to show likeness. Aliyah is like Halima. Another example, I can say my book is like your book. My book is like your book. I will say Kitabi. Say Kitabi. My book. Ka Kitabik. When you look at the bar here takes kasro. Basically we have Kitabu, right? But because of the kaf here has affected the basic haroka on the bar here, thereby changing it to kasro. So my book is like your book. Beautiful. So the second one we are also going to look at is your lamb. like I said earlier, that the lam is used to show possession. So lam also we use it to show possession. For example, maybe someone said, هذا البيت. So this house لعباس is for Abbas. Don't forget, like I said, that basically you shouldn't have a noun ending on that basically our noun should end with nominative case like rafu, and the basic symbol for rafu is doma. But when you look at the scene here, it's taking kasratan, so showing that something has actually happened to the noun, and that is the lamb which has come before it here. So for possession, so هذا البيت, this house لعباس is for Abbas. So you should take note of this also. Now let's start here. We now look at how we are having there. We have al-baytu jadidun, the house is new. So al-baytu, the house, fil bayti, the fee has affected the whole of the bayt. Because when you look at here, basically the tower was taking doma, but the doma has been changed to kasra. Baytun fi baytin, al-maktabu ala al-maktabi. So these are the things we are going to look at. Aina al-walad, where is the boy? Huwa fil masjidi, is in the mosque. So fil masjidi, that takes doma because of the fee that has come before it. Aina al-kitab, where is the book? Huwa ala al-maktabi, it is on the table, because we are referring to book there. Then we say it's not he. Aina Amina, where is Amina? Hiya fil bayti, she is, because the here there is representing Amina. Aina Sa'a, where is the watch or clock? And Sa'a could also be interpreted as time. It depends on what you say. So here ala sarir, it is on the bed. Now, there are some masculine, feminine words that do not have take round ta at the end, like Zainab, Maryam, Layla, Hind, and the likes. So these are the things we are going to look at today. We look at the new words we have here. We have Aina, where, Ghurfa, now, Ghurfatun, that is room, Al-Hammam, that is bathroom, Al-Matubakh, kitchen, As-Sama, sky, Al-Fasl, classroom, Al-Mirhab, toilet. Then we have Ala, one of the prepositions we learned today, on, fi, in. And let me add this again to it. So Ala has more than one meaning, more than one interpretation. Likewise fi, it depends on the usage, but the basic meaning they give is that Allah gives on and fi gives in, but they have other meanings. Do you understand? Depending on what you use them for. So I think we are going to stop it. صلى الله وسلم وبارك على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.